Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Duran, and here is LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Now, Alexander Walker. Edwards defending. Duran, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Taking a look at the Lakers. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Duran in at center. Here's Doncic after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second-chance points. Impressive.
Now, here's McDaniels. Down low. Gobert against Duran. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Shot clock at 4. Gobert the pass to Edwards. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Alexander Walker passes to Duran. Duran sets the screen for Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. That shot off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Edwards. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. James kicks to Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Timberwolves trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Conley against Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Edwards. Scores off the crossover. Edwards got 41.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now, here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Edwards. A rebound by the Lakers. Alexander Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Duran with the screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Handle no good. Lakers leading by 13.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher the competition also gets tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game,